Two sisters, two completely different sports, both rising stars in the pool and on the ice. Summer in the warm Sarasota, Florida weather, diving in for another grueling day of training. Brooke carving up the ice in this Burlington rink, relentlessly going over her turns and twists. The McIntosh sisters are on an athletic pursuit of greatness that has them living apart.
If you asked me 2 years ago if I'd be living in Florida basically full time, I wouldn't believe you.
Despite hours in the pool each day, Summer still has time to show off her oasis.
This beats walking around in snow.
Yeah, we come down as much as we possibly can. Right after practice, we'll just sit on the beach and talk and eat. It's really nice.
But make no mistake, this is no vacation.
I think it's just remembering what you want to achieve and thinking about your big goals and what small things you have to do to get to those big goals and just enjoying it.
McIntosh has taken over. It's the kid, the champion from Canada.
She's been dubbed a once-in-a-generation athlete, a world champion last summer, and it seems every time she hits the pool, Summer is breaking records.
Summer McIntosh is the newest world record holder in the women's 400 freestyle.
Back in Canada, Brooke and her pairs partner Ben Mimar are exhaustively going over their routine.
It's hard to believe that we're at this spot. It almost doesn't feel real most of the time.
Brooke's figure skating resume is stacked for an 18-year-old, and she has the banners to prove it.
That was huge. Throw triple toe.
On the junior circuit, she set new standards and represented Canada at the Youth Olympics in 2020.
You really love this. What is it about coming to the rink every day that keeps you going, that makes you want to be here?
I just really like putting in the work and I like seeing the results. It's a really satisfying thing.
As always, if practice starts at 6, I'm giving the warm-up out at 5:55. All right, don't come walking in here at 6:02.
Welcome to the Shark Tank, home of the Sarasota club team and Summer's new training center.
Let's go on the 13:30, please.
She goes from breaststroke to backstroke freestyle to fly without pause. 6 times a week, 2 times each day.
Good, good.
This is the coach tasked with getting her to goal.
More legs, more legs. My gift down here is I can just treat her as a person. I don't have to get involved in all of the other stuff that is involved with being one of the best swimmers in Canada, one of the best athletes in Canada. You got to treat them as the whole person, not just a swimmer. There you go, Summer.
Brent Arkey, an American who's been with this club since 2010, in awe of what Summer, who's just 16, is accomplishing.
Can she break world records? She's capable of doing anything she wants to do.
And he's not the only one.
She has that steely-eyed look. This is like sacrilegious to say, but like a Michael Jordan or somebody like that. I mean, and I don't want to put pressure on her, but the champions have that. The champions have that.
We can get a salad going.
Also in her corner, Summer's mom, Jill McIntosh, who knows the life of a high-performance athlete.
There is Canada's 17-year-old Jill Horsted.
A former swimmer, she represented Canada at the 1984 Olympics. Now living with Summer in Florida.
Can you even wrap your head around what is unfolding for your daughter, considering the path you were on, Jill?
Yes, I mean, Summer's on a much steeper path than I ever was. Talk to Daddy, he's back too. I'm most proud of the people they are. They're kind, fun, wonderful, caring human beings, and that's the goal, is to create, you know, a great person.
It's a full-time job for Jill, making sure Summer is where she needs to be each day for training.
Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Just go.
But she's trying to help lighten the load, like most 16-year-olds working on getting her driver's license.
Don't worry, all Canadians will just be judging if you're a good driver or not.
A reminder of her youth despite her poise in the pool.
How do you make sense of your family, and specifically you and Summer? I know you're both so humble, but this is pretty cool.
We're just like a normal family at home. We don't really talk about what happens at the pool or at the rink much when Summer and I are together. We're just there for each other because we're going through it at the same time, so we know how it is.
What does success look like for you, Brooke?
Long term, definitely have our eyes set on the Olympics in 2026.
We've created a very intense atmosphere which Brooke thrives in.
Good hustle, come on.
Andrew Evans has known the McIntosh family for more than a decade.
And then you turn, and he stays backwards, and you like cut this way and then go.
He's been there through it all with Brooke and recalls the first time both sisters hit the ice.
It was Halloween. Brooke was dressed like a witch, and she's super cute, and I asked her to do a couple of things, and she's super coordinated. Everything is placed and perfect. And then Summer skates by, and Summer's got a helmet on, and she's pushing with only one foot, kind of like on a skateboard. And I looked at my coaching partner, and I pointed at Brooke, and I was like, mine.
Always there for support, a rare moment. Summer has returned from Florida, her first stop directly to the rink to catch Brooke's practice.
When's the last time you guys were all together?
A while. So it's nice to be united again.
After another intense training session, it's back home for some quality family time. It's evident how proud Greg McIntosh is of his daughters.
When your daughter is a world champion at 15 years old, your heart explodes when you see them standing there with the Canadian flag, singing the national anthem, where the whole arena stops to listen. It's an unbelievable feeling you can't explain. Brooke, equally, she's standing there on the podium with her partner. It's the level of pride that your heart wants to explode.
The time at home doesn't last long, though. It's back to practice, apart again, but together in their mission.
Lucky Devin, poolside at the Canadian Swimming Trials in Toronto. You were right there last night when Summer broke that world record. What a way to start this competition.
Adrienne, she's being called a generational talent. Welcome to the place they call the fastest pool in Canada. I guess we found out why. Summer McIntosh electrifying the crowd, her mom and dad here cheering her on. They were all together again. What a special night it was for Summer McIntosh. She's back in the pool Thursday through Sunday. The trials will end. She'll focus on World Championships in Japan this summer. And then, of course, the big prize. 16 months away, Adrienne, the Paris Olympics. And the buzz around the pool is that when Summer is in the pool, anything can happen.
All right, have a great time. Devin, thank you.